Hello everyone. How are you guys tonight? I hope you are okay and hello everyone. And I hope your day, your night was good. I am going to start very soon. I'm waiting for you. I hope you come to my live stream and talk with me. We can talk in the chat room. And I hope you liked the live stream. And yesterday I was really so scared that those sounds and the scenes and the ghosts that attacked our character, that was amazing and really so scary. And I really love this game so much. It's really amazing. Last time in Phase 3, I think, we were starting to play with Koshiro. He is a detective. His job was find the missing 5 girls, so that we played with 3 of them, Madoka, Ruka and Misaki, and the other 2 of them. So I think he found them and he rescued them, but still their conditions get worse, and their I forgot the name, their syndrome wasn't cured. So when they decide to return to the Rōgetsu Island, I think Koshiro went behind them. I have to check one thing. Okay. Everything is fine. I will start, but first I want to wait you guys. Okay, I'm going to start the game. Phase 2 Resonance, autosave, and my save. Both of them are same, so I can start with anyone.
Luka があの島に行ってしまいました。あの島に。無理を承知でお願いします。ルカを助けてください。
And he's back to island for Ruka, Misaki, and Madoka, and for 3 of them. But I think Ruka's mother thinks something wrong for their return to island, and these voices, these sounds are really so scary, especially this one. It's really so it's really bad. I read these ones yesterday, but okay, the names of the girls are as follows. All are 7 years old. Misaki Aso, Tomoe Nanamura, Mari Shinomiya, Madoka Tsukumori, and Ruka Yomotsuki. But it was Ruka Minasuki, I think. But why is this surname is different? Why is this surname is different? Phase 3, The Last Day, Koshiro Kirishima. Now we are playing with Koshiro.
神隠しにあったルカたちをこの病院の地下で見つけた。それで全てが終わったと思っていた。だがあの時の5人のうち2人が死んだ。事件は終わっていないのか。
Kagura kidnapping summary is added. Not this one. We have 59,000 points. Follow the man who looks like Yo Haibara. This one is one of the really saddest one. It was really so sad that she hanged her. Nah, I can't even say that word because I hate it. It's really so sad. I read this once, so you can read too. Yeah, see Uruka Minozuki. Oh, okay. I remember the word moonlight syndrome. They still Ruka, Misaki, and Madoka, and the other two that their two that friends suffer from this moonlight syndrome, and they are still suffering because of it. So this syndrome is related to moonlight, amnesia, and the other ones. While exploring Rōgetsu Hall, Misaki also comes across a girl in black. The same girl who appears in her fragmented memories, calling her back to Rōgetsu Isle. Misaki desperately wants to find out the connection between the girl and herself. Following the girl through the darkness, she arrives at the room where Madoka was hospitalized 10 years ago. Misaki discovers that all 5 girls who disappeared were patients of the Rōgetsu Hall Sanatorium. They were being treated for moonlight syndrome, a condition unique to Rōgetsu Island. While looking for Madoka, Misaki starts to remember the events of 10 years ago. Madoka. Where is Madoka?
9月16日、ローゲツ島到着。灰原が手配されてから2ヶ月が経った。依然行方は分かってない。明日行われる老月神楽はこの島出身の者にとって特別な意味を持つ祭りだという情報にかけてみる。灰原がこの島に渡ったという証言はまだ取れず、本部は動かない。東京での捜索を進めている。しかし灰原はこの島にいるような気がする。これは俺の勘だが、冷酷なやつほど窮地に立つと何かにすがりたがるものだ。
That's bloomed face. And this is psychopath Ayako. She's really so psychopath. And she's a ghost. And I think for now Ayako is most of the terrifying ghosts in this game for now. Maybe there will be worse. Okay, let's go into the place. Is what? I think the sounds are coming from this one. I think so. I think it is. Wow.
霧島さん、これをあの島の人たちはもう咲いてしまっているかもしれない。これを使うことがないといいのですが。
But he has to use it. And Sayaka. Spirit Stone Flashlight. Spirit Stone Flashlight. The Spirit Stone Flashlight uses a Spirit Stone to store moonlight and emits the light in blasts. You can use it to attack ghosts. Press to ready the Spirit Stone Flashlight, while red-light press RT and then release it to emit a blast of moonlight. RT. The longer you hold RT, the larger the blast radius will be. What? Okay, so can you just walk? It's balloons. We are okay now, for now. Sayaka said they might have already blossomed. And they are blossomed. What the hell happened to the people on this island? I really wonder, Koshiro. Does it have anything to do with Haibara being here? Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. Camera lens. Got the camera lens. Spirit Stone flashlight 2. Equipping camera lens. Camera lens on the Koshiro will enable him to take photos. You should remove it before fighting Gretz. Oh, what? What? Equipping camera lens on the Koshiro will enable him to take photos. Switch. Find the clues about Yo Haibara. Wait a minute. Items. Measure shows the hit points for ghosts. Allows you to equip multiple lenses and switch between them. What? Complete? Wow. Interesting. Interesting. What? There are lots of items. Bottles are visible in the back. Warning. Wandering patients. It's a warning note to infirmary employees. Please take extra care concerning nighttime wanderings of moonlight syndrome patients. When in charge of night watch, check the phase of the moon. On nights when the moon is full, ensure all locks and security procedures are in place. On nights when the moon is obscured, increase patrol frequency. It is near to full moon night. Herbal medicine. Great. Red one. What? So this is the past.
あの時このエレベーターで地下の隠された場所に降りた。ルカたちを見つけた場所。もし灰原がまだこの島に潜んでいるとしたら。
あなたも病気なの。
Sick too. Wow. So this is the elevator where Koshiro find Ruka and the others downstairs. There's an old-fashioned lift. It's locked. So I can't go in for now. And there is really 2 items. I can't read. An out-of-date calendar and a medical diagram hang on the wall. And this is our save. I want to look here first. And we can't go. So we are going up and following that girl. Yep. Always look to corner. This is just for photo, and these are for fighting with the ghosts. This is our normal, and this is for the ghosts. If you want to talk, we can chat in the chat box, chat room. Yes, I have to go that room. I'm coming, but you have to wait me, and I hope you are not going to attack me. I hope so. The doorknob is gone and planks have been nailed over the door. And let's go. Medical file. Asagi Hizuki. Asagi Hizuki, female, age 6, room, old building, ward no 2. Reported symptoms include fear of mirrors and memory loss, pointing to prototypical moonlight syndrome diagnosis. Symptoms progressing at moderate rate. Scheduled for surgical procedure next week under orders from Director Hayabara. Procedure was previously performed on 2 moonlight syndrome patients with more severe symptoms producing no positive result. It is hoped that performing this procedure on a patient with relatively mild symptoms will lead to development of a treatment for moonlight syndrome. Therefore, all involved are to take detailed notes and make appropriate reports afterwards. Note: the above is confidential. Do not disclose to patients or others. Yeah. I don't like it. Haibara's assistant's note. In recognition of my fruitful research into the workings of the cranial nervous system, I have been assigned to work as an assistant to Dr. Shigeto Haibara at the Haibara Infirmary on Rōgetsu Island. Dr. Haibara is the leading researcher of moonlight syndrome, a condition peculiar to the Rōgetsu Islands. The documents I have read describe moonlight syndrome as a composite mental disorder with curious symptoms such as sleepwalking and memory loss. Despite ongoing research, both the cause of the syndrome and the reason for its confinement to the Rōgetsu Islands remain unknown. Dr. Haibara is currently working to discover the truth about the condition. He has taken a unique approach to treating moonlight syndrome, incorporating the folklore of the islands. Treatments such as musical therapy using the traditional Rōgetsu Isle moon sounds are unheard of in conventional psychiatry. I think Dr. Haibara's ideas are leading the profession in an exciting new direction. His research may not only cure moonlight syndrome, but also help to unlock the mysteries surrounding the effect that memory has on the mind. It's fascinating. I have no doubt that working with Dr. Haibara will be a chance to gain valuable experience that simply can't be found on the mainland. Shihoji Kanoi. Old notebooks and files fill the shelves. Here. Where is that one? Name Shoji Katagiri. Age 29. Occupation doctor. Worked as assistant to director Haibara in Rōgetsu Hall. Also had medical experience on the mainland. Wait a minute. Is that this one? I think so. But I still want to look. Look at us. He's really handsome. Nice. Open it. Long-haired girl. I don't like surgery. Kariya Katsuhito. A patient who fought a long battle with moonlight syndrome and completely lost himself. Wow. Yoriko Sonohara. A patient suffering the pain of feeling herself slip away, forgets her own name and wants it back. Sanae Hozuki. A woman from Rōgetsu Isle who was stricken with moonlight syndrome on the beach. She attacks anyone she sees, wishing to inflict her pain on others. Madoka Ayako. Wait a minute. Long-haired girl. A girl with long black hair, hoping that her first visitor in a long time will be someone she can play with. And I'm hearing a crying sound. Nice. now, I just want to explore. If I can. Okay. There's what? Oh. I want to look everywhere. So I can take everything. There is nothing. We took that one, and the last one is this one. Diary with pictures. Found a diary. They did surgery on me the other day. The other people who got the surgery didn't get better. Wow. The other people who got the surgery didn't get better. So I said I didn't want to get the surgery. But the doctor told me it's okay. It's really not okay. It's really not okay because they are experimenting on them, and it's really so bad. Since the surgery is all red inside my head, and I don't like it. My hair fell out too. That made me cry, but when I cried there was blood in it. What? But when I cried there was blood in it. But Mama and the doctors say it's okay. My head is red and feels like it's melting. It hurts. Don't like it. Hope the pain melts away soon. Wow. That girl's suffering so much. Assistant wondering. Assistant wandering the corridor. A restless assistant makes the rounds at the hospital before surgery. It seems she's worried about the treatment. Wow. And I'm really liking the stories and everything. They are really so great. Wow. And the other doll. I hope I can find every doll. I hope so. An old wheelchair. I can't see anything. So I have to go this way. Assistant in smoking area. Where is it? What? This one. Shoji Katagiri, assistant to director Hayabara. He stands alone, questioning the rightness of his own actions. That's promising. So I think he has a problem with the surgeries or anything. Flat iron key. Found a small key wrapped in paper on top of the S3. The key is labeled Operation Prep Room. Map of Haibara Infirmary. It's a map of the infirmary. Operation Prep Room. Looks like it's on the first floor. Investigate the Operation Prep Room. Will anything attack me? I hope not. I hope not. Yep, I thought so. Where is it? Now we can go back. Ugh. Man standing by window. Wow. Wow. Katsuhito Kiriya, a patient wandering the infirmary, gazes at his own face reflected in the window. I think I can't go this door either, but no. And I want to try this door. I know that it won't open. Okay. Now I can save my game. Save. Yes, please. So assistant heading go or assistant heading go OR. Shoji Katagiri, assistant to director Hayabara, heading towards the operating room to operate on a moonlight syndrome patient. I think... What? Okay, I'm going to answer you. What? What? Wait a minute. Over. Everything keeps repeating over and over. What's that meaning? So they are in a loop. Everything that happened to them, and they are repeating those scenes. I think it's that. But why? Because they are ghosts? Spirit Stone. We have 21. 20 red ones. Where is that one? Aha! I see the doll. Nice. Ah! I didn't want this one. I want to take that item. But how? Nice. God damn you. God damn you. There's something in the locker. Oh. Article. Mass disappearances. It's a clipping from a magazine. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rōgetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Rōgetsu Island. With the investigation stalled, the incident is on the verge of being forgotten, but we have uncovered a sinister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rōgetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms such as sleepwalking, and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. The disaster of Rōgetsu legends returns. Folklorists familiar with the history of the islands say that the sickness has long been feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legend also tells of a strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants of Rōgetsu Isle vanished. Moonlight syndrome and Messi. What if the Rōgetsu disappearances were caused by an endemic outbreak of moonlight syndrome? The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were opposed to turning the Rōgetsu Kagura. What? A ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead into a tourist attraction. Could the real root of this bizarre case be the shallowness of those who tried to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness to the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in the hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. It really hit so hard to me. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to the now abandoned Rōgetsu Isle. Wow. Incident in which the people of Rōgetsu Isle disappeared and Messi 2 years after the Rōgetsu Kagura. Many bodies were found in the vicinity of Rōgetsu Hall, while the rest of the islanders were never seen again because they are spirited away. That's why. I think there's nothing else. Okay. Now we can go in the room. Doctors performing operation. Wow. Whew. It's so bad. It's really so bad. Doctors operating on a girl who suffers from moonlight syndrome, their eyes suffused with defeat. So they have failed the surgery operation, and I'm really so sad for the patients because they're suffering, and it couldn't be better. The doctors get worse for them. It's really I hate these ones. Poor girl. Really so sad. Nope, you can't do that. Ah! Whew. I have proof. It. I want to show you, but I can't. I have goosebumps. Wow. Is there anything else? No. Where is that blue? A large object shrouded in cloud. There's something here, but I can't find. But why? Oh. Wow. Sorry, girl. I'm really so sorry for you. I'm really so sorry. Diary with pictures too. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. I told the doctor I don't like it. It hurts. Tomorrow more surgery. What the hell? It's making me bad. The surgery, more surgery. Tomorrow more surgery. Oh, I don't like surgery. Hurts. The surgery. It hurts me. She suffered so much. Where is it? Oh, it's here. And those are her hair. Postmortem report. Asagi Hizuki. A post-mortem examination report has been left on the surgical table. Age 6. Time of death. Oh, it really hit me so hard. The cause of her death. Time of death. 12:32. Circumstances of death. Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Severely after second surgical. Patient was tranquilized but suddenly became drenched during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown. Possible death due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of moonlight syndrome symptoms.
治療のため治療のため
Oh. Because I am looking the wrong place. Asagi Hizuki. I'm really so sad for her. A girl who was hospitalized in the old building, she was lonely because no one visited her. And no one visited her. Oh, her long black hair fell out as a side effect of her treatment. They're really a bastards. And they had no shame, no conscience. The drawers are full of unused medicine. Assistant in front of dark. Assistant in front of desk. Shoji Katagiri, assistant to director Hayabara, he grows apprehensive about the treatment for moonlight syndrome. What is the Rōgetsu Kagura? There is a flyer posted up here. Once every 10 years, in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place on Rōgetsu Isle, main island of the Rōgetsu Islands. This is the Rōgetsu Kagura. The Rōgetsu Kagura is a representation of a means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rōgetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the Vessel dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music played by 5 girls called organs. The dance continues well into the night. Not only the Vessel and the organs wear masks during the Kagura. All those present as observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kagura calls those born on Rōgetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kagura was opened to visitors 30 years ago and is now the central tourist attraction on the island.
灰原は祭りの日にこの島に帰っていたのか。神楽はこの島の人間にとって大切なもの。そういえば今日も祭りの日か。この島から人が消えてなければ。
Asagi Hizuki, age 6, moonlight syndrome patient, condition deteriorated rapidly after a surgical procedure causing death, extremely similar to the cases Yo Haibara was involved in. Rōgetsu Kagura. an ancient ceremony that takes place once every 10 years on Rōgetsu Isle. The maiden or vessel slips into a trance-like state as she dances to the music played by the organs. In recent times, the ceremony was made into a tourist attraction. People born on the island who move away from it are said to come back for the Rōgetsu Kagura no matter what. The maiden who dances during the Rōgetsu Kagura. She puts on a mask and dances in the moonlight on a special stage. The vessel is the focus of the entire ceremony. 5 young girls who play a special kind of music during the Rōgetsu Kagura. Girls of about the age of 10 are chosen to play each of the 5 parts: vocal, flute, drum, strings, and bell. So they play instruments and vessel is performing the dance with mask. There's something else. A model of a human head sits atop a medicine case. Brain surgery must have been performed in this place. God damn you all. And they called them a doctor. These people. What? Medicine bottles and containers are scattered inside a broken cabinet. And I see the doll. Nice. We are diving deep and deep. The model heads are wearing some kind of apparatus-driven fall of nails. They must have been used during surgical procedure. Why am I always saying procedure? Haibara's assistant's notes too. I have been observing cases of moonlight syndrome at Haibara Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill traveled up and down my spine. This syndrome is unlike anything I have ever seen before, and in this line of work I have seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation along with direction of sense of self, resulting in destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness and is ultimately fatal, but apparently most patients choose to end their own lives. Wow. Before the symptoms can progress to those final awful stages. Oof. And Uruka, Misaki, and Madoka are in the same situation with Moonlight syndrome. So my question is, what is their condition? What stage they are in? Watching as these poor bastards have their memories taken away from them, as they break down and are consumed little by little, it's so horrible. One trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish Moonlight syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into the darkness. Seeing it for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Haibara is treating Moonlight syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat this condition. I will learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure, and we can finally wake these people from their nightmares. I think the assistant is a good person and his intentions are good, but in the end their methods were really barbaric and they killed the patients for their experiments. Small iron key. Found the key beside the notebook. Yep, it's there. Investigate the exam room. The desk is strewn with syringes, scissors, and scalpels. Okay. I can't open that door, so we have to go back. Yep.
見たのか
Oof. What the hell are you? You troll. Ah, goddammit. Can't do that. Can't do that. Informers report. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. I am associated with Haibara Infirmary, and I want to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of those girls. So that person mentions Misaki Ruka, Madoka Tomoe, and the other girl? I think so. As I was walking in the infirmary grounds, I heard the sounds of children's voices coming from the well. At first I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as a normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished. I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it will be too late. Those girls are being consumed even as I write this. I beg you, conduct a search of Haibara Infirmary as soon as possible. Wow. Really? Wow.
この島は何も変わらないな。あの時のままだ。同じことだ。同じなんだよ。ずっと繰り返しだ。繰り返し。
Oh, there are two. Wow. What the hell? God damn it. I just want to walk. They are two. God damn it. Where is it? I really hate the sounds. They are really scary. And they aren't let me go alone. And the telephone again. What is this time?
あの手紙はもう読んでいただけたでしょうか。私は聞いたのです。井戸からかすかにあの声が。あの子たちはおそらくこの病院の地下にいます。これ以上は私も。
They're really really don't let me go. I want to save. I have 30 red ones and 22 blue ones. That max power, lunar power, wow. Storage and chain. Patient interview. Aiba Takashi. Moonlight syndrome and the moon. Found the document. In mild cases of moonlight syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together, but it is the effect of the phase of the moon on moonlight syndrome patients that makes it very different from such other conditions. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wander at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Hence, the condition we now call moonlight syndrome was originally known as moonlust or night walking, names still used in superstitious contexts. In severe cases, patients lose almost all of their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops, giving the appearance of being led by the moonlight. They bathe happily in it, as if having their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking toward the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it is difficult to satisfactorily explain their simultaneous emergence in multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rōgetsu Islands, so it may have some connection with the climate or beliefs of these islands. And here we go. And the doll again. What? Nurse placing wooden cart. Nurse placing wooden cart. The on-duty nurse, Shie Sonosaki, looking for the other wooden cart to unlock the box containing the instructions for entering the director's office. Mishihiko Ikushima, a genuine believer in the legends of Rōgetsu Isle. He put faith in the story that some were saved from the day of tranquility by escaping to the primeval passage. Shoji Katagiri, assistant to director Haibara, who was researching Moonlight syndrome. He died clutching his regret about the illegal experiments he was involved in. Do I have to read those ones or don't? Shelves full of medicine. These must have been dispensed to patients. Nice. Nice. Wooden cart. Waning moon. Found a small panel decorated with the waning moon. So, what is for? What this is for? Can I turn? Sometimes the controllers are really weird. Now we are going here. Is there anything else?
一挙に知られる前に
Hiding something. Hmm. An assistant hiding something of the directors in a Rōgetsu engraved box. He wonders about the screams coming from the director's office. Okay, so you want me to come this place, room, whatever? But do I want to come? Maybe. Maybe not. I think there's nothing else. Examine. Haibara's assistant's notes 3. The day pass and our efforts to treat Moonlight syndrome continue. Dr. Haibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results. But they are starting to lose what basis they had in medical science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. So they had different thing. I have never seen such treatments applied to a neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he uses are unlikely anything I have ever seen used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in this hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, in present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rōgetsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. What's the meaning of budding? The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it a hallucination or a phobia, rather than use a proper medical terms. This superstitious budding verb is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face visible only to themselves also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specifics of this symptom, but I have seen the color drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. They say that those who see the faces of people with severe cases of moonlight syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility, but moonlight syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all this, I have been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure it is, I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. So, the assistant didn't like what they are doing, and I think he's against the work. Seem to have doubts about using special apparatus derived from folk medicine to treat moonlight syndrome. He found budding and blossoming to be disturbing terms. What is the right of this scent? What? I have to use my medicine. You can't do that. Can't do that. God damn you. I still can't see anything. Nope. And he's gone. Can engraved box. An engraved box. It's being held closed by some sort of mechanism. It's engraved with a waxing moon and a waning moon pattern with 2 slots visible. I have one of them. And I have to find another one. No, you can't do that. Thank you. And there is nothing more. And we can go in, but not. Oof. Director Haibara passing by. There's this. Is there a secret passage? Shigeto Haibara, the man who built Rōgetsu Hall and poured himself into his research of Moonlight Syndrome until there was no turning back. But first, I want to look here, this area. An ordinary doctor who was sucked into a bizarre, frightening world on Rōgetsu Isle. I can take it. Oh, the other one. Vexing one. The box opened when the vexing and waning moon cards were inserted. Oh. Memo with code. The box contained a piece of paper. A serial number and some kind of riddle are written on it. Great. Director's Office 438 951. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full plus 1. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full plus 1 is the key to the square as well. Figure out the memo's code. But I want to... What? Wait a minute. What? I think I saw a blue thing, but I don't know. Yep. But where? The doors of the bookcase are lying open. Coat drifts from behind. Why can't I find it? There's something here, but I don't know. Okay, now I found. Director Sayabara's Notes 1. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honored name of Hayabara. I am also the medicine man of this island, and as such have come face to face with this condition known in the modern vernacular as moonlight syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat moonlight syndrome, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rōgetsu Isle used their own means befitting of their time to delve into the nature of mind and soul, the masks of the Kagura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organ's masks allow them to keep their beat steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories, and so came to be the ancient know, the true form of the Rōgetsu Kagura, the right of descent. This right provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the right of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rōgetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer moonlight syndrome, we must be brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipses but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. Was combining medical science with local superstition and folklore in his efforts to treat moonlight syndrome. Treatment using masks. Interesting. The Rōgetsu Kagura evolved from an earlier, more primitive form called the right of descent. The right of descent was forbidden when it caused a great disaster to befall the island. It is feared by the locals and has not been performed for a long time. So they have tried it. I think so. That's the code I have to write. I won't do it right now because I'm finishing the live stream here. But first I have to save the game. And tomorrow night I'm going to continue our journey. So thank you guys for watching and coming. Have a good night and see you on the next live stream of Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse.